Welcome back, viewers. We hope your day is going well. Today we are going to look into one of the best defenses that has ever graced an NFL field. What team is that, you may be asking? The 2010 Pittsburgh Steelers, that is. Before we get into the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more great content like this. Thank you for watching, and here we go. The 2010 Pittsburgh Steelers defense was one of the greatest defenses in NFL history. Led by future Hall of Famers Troy Polamalu and James Harrison, the Steelers defense dominated opponents all season long. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the 2010 Steelers defense and analyze what made them so special. Let's start with Troy Polamalu. The Steelers' star safety was the heart and soul of their defense. His ability to read quarterbacks and make plays on the ball was second to none. Troy Polamalu is widely regarded as one of the best safeties to ever play in the NFL. He was known for his exceptional athleticism and his hard-hitting style of play. James Harrison was another key player on the Steelers' defense. His brute strength and relentless pursuit of the quarterback made him one of the most feared pass rushers in the league. He played 15 seasons in the league, spending the majority of his career with the Pittsburgh Steelers. But it wasn't just Polamalu and Harrison that made the Steelers' defense so special. The entire defense was filled with talented players who worked together as a unit. And we can't talk about the 2010 Steelers defense without mentioning their legendary defensive coordinator, Dick LeBeau. Dick LeBeau is a legendary defensive coordinator who is widely regarded as one of the greatest defensive minds in NFL history. He spent many years as a player in the NFL before transitioning to coaching, where he made his biggest impact on the game. LeBeau is particularly known for his innovative defensive schemes, which were often ahead of their time and designed to take advantage of the strengths of his players. One of LeBeau's most famous innovations was the zone blitz defense, which he helped develop in the 1980s while serving as defensive coordinator for the Cincinnati Bengals. The zone blitz is a scheme that involves sending extra pass rushers while also dropping defensive linemen into coverage, creating confusion for the quarterback and making it difficult to predict where pressure is coming from. This scheme became a staple of LeBeau's defenses and has since been widely adopted by other NFL teams. LeBeau was also known for his ability to adapt his schemes to fit the strengths of his personnel. He recognized that every player had unique talents and abilities and sought to put them in positions where they could succeed. This approach allowed him to get the most out of his players and to field defenses that were consistently among the best in the league. Overall, Dick LeBeau's impact on the game of football cannot be overstated. His innovative defensive schemes and emphasis on creating turnovers helped revolutionize the way that defenses are played in the NFL. His legacy will continue to be felt for many years to come. The defensive line is a critical part of any defense, as it is responsible for putting pressure on the quarterback, stopping the run game, and disrupting the opposing team's offensive rhythm. The 2010 Pittsburgh Steelers had a talented and formidable defensive line that played a key role in the team's success. One of the stars of the defensive line was defensive end Brett Keisel. Keisel was a dominant force in the trenches, using his size and strength to disrupt opposing offenses. He was known for his ability to stop the run and rush the passer, finishing the 2010 season with 3 sacks and an interception. Keisel's toughness and leadership also made him a valuable presence in the locker room. Another key player on the defensive line was defensive tackle Casey Hampton. Hampton was a massive player who was nearly impossible to move off the line of scrimmage. He was a run-stopping specialist who was able to clog up running lanes and make it difficult for opposing teams to gain yards on the ground. Hampton's presence on the defensive line allowed the linebackers to flow freely and make plays. Defensive end Aaron Smith was another standout player on the 2010 Steelers defensive line. Smith was a versatile player who was able to play both defensive end and defensive tackle, depending on the situation. He was a skilled pass rusher who had a knack for getting to the quarterback, but he was also an effective run stopper who was able to shed blocks and make tackles in the backfield. The 2010 Steelers defensive line was a dominant unit that was able to control the line of scrimmage and disrupt opposing offenses. The combination of size, strength, and skill on the defensive line allowed the linebackers to make plays and the secondary to lock down receivers. It was a truly special group that played a key role in the team's success. the Steelers' linebackers were also a force to be reckoned with. LaMarr Woodley and James Ferrier were both Pro Bowlers in 2010, and their ability to get to the quarterback was a key part of the Steelers' success. LaMarr Woodley was another standout player in the linebacker corps. He was a versatile defender who was equally effective against the run and pass. In 2010, Woodley recorded 10 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and an interception, earning him a Pro Bowl selection and second-team All-Pro honors. In addition to Harrison and Woodley, the Steelers also had a strong inside linebacker tandem in Lawrence Timmons and James Ferrier. Timmons was a speedy, athletic linebacker who was excellent in coverage and had a nose for the ball. In 2010, he recorded 135 tackles, 3 sacks, and 2 interceptions. Ferrier, on the other hand, was a veteran presence who provided leadership and stability to the defense. He was a solid tackler and a reliable run stopper. Together, these 4 linebackers formed a fearsome unit that was able to control the line of scrimmage, disrupt opposing offenses, and make game-changing plays. They were a key part of the Steelers' defensive dominance in 2010 and helped lead the team to a Super Bowl championship. Finally, let's talk about the Steelers' secondary. The secondary was another strong unit on the 2010 Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Led by Pro Bowl safety Troy Polamalu, this group was known for its ball-hawking skills and ability to shut down opposing passing attacks. Polamalu was the heart and soul of the secondary and one of the most dynamic players in the NFL. He was a versatile safety who was equally effective in coverage and against the run. In 2010, Polamalu recorded 63 tackles, 7 interceptions, and 1 forced fumble, earning him a Pro Bowl selection and first-team All-Pro honors. Alongside Polamalu was fellow safety Ryan Clark, who was a steady and reliable presence in the secondary. He was a solid tackler and had a knack for making big plays when it mattered most. In 2010, Clark recorded 90 tackles and 1 interception. At cornerback, the Steelers had a talented duo in Ike Taylor and Bryant McFadden. Taylor was a physical and athletic cornerback who was able to match up with some of the league's top receivers. He was also a strong run defender, using his size and strength to set the edge. In 2010, Taylor recorded 66 tackles and 1 interception. McFadden was another solid cornerback who provided stability and consistency to the secondary. All of these pieces came together to form one of the greatest defenses in NFL history. The 2010 Pittsburgh Steelers defense won the Super Bowl that year, and they did it on the back of their dominant defense. In conclusion, the 2010 Pittsburgh Steelers defense was a special unit. Led by Polamalu and Harrison, and guided by Dick LeBeau's zone blitz scheme, the Steelers defense was able to dominate opponents all season long. Their Super Bowl victory was a testament to their hard work and dedication, and their place in NFL history is secure as one of the greatest defenses of all time. Do you think there will ever be a defense that will be this good? Let us know down in the comments. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.